Chris and I regularly take Hannah to the Portland Children's Museum or the Oregon Children's Museum. So when we were down in San Diego, we were looking for a similar place to take her. And I found the San Diego New Children's Museum. And it looked pretty interesting. The website was kind of hard to navigate, but from reading it, I saw that children and adults were $10 each, and it was only free for those under 1. So thankfully Hannah's still 11 months old, and so it was only $20 for our family to go there. Had it been $30, I don't think we would have attended. And even at $20, I don't think we got a good value for our money. When we first walked in, we asked the receptionist, the lady at the ticket counter, kind of where we should take our 11-month-old that was walking. She suggested that we go up to the bubble area, which I took some footage of, but it was really underwhelming. It wasn't that great. She suggested that we go to the rain house, I think it's called. Again, I got some footage, but it wasn't that interesting. It didn't really hold Hannah's attention at all. We kind of took her to some other areas that weren't mentioned. We went down to the barn dance, I think it's called. Hannah really liked riding on the little bug scooter things. I took some pictures. They're very cute. But overall, the room wasn't that stimulating. The best place was down, I think they called it the bird's nest area. They had these like fabric tubes that, I don't know, kids were using to hit each other, but Hannah just kind of liked to drag them around. And then they had a rainbow inflatable tunnel, and that was probably the highlight of the day. It was great for pictures. Hannah liked running up and down the length of it, but unfortunately it was such a narrow tunnel and Hannah is kind of so crazy that she could only be she had to be the only one in there at the same time. There was a couple sibling groups that kept trying to go in, and if the museum worker didn't hold them back, kids were running in and out, and it was really kind of dangerous. So I suggest going to the museum if you have children maybe 5 years and older, but if you have a toddler, especially under the age of 3, I really don't suggest going to this museum. I don't think it's going to be worth your entrance fee, let alone their entrance fee. But if your child is 5 and over, they might be able to take advantage of some of the art classes or some of kind of the more Saturday afternoon, I don't want to say babysitting services, but they do have some drop-in programs that might be beneficial to those over 5. Overall, I give this museum 1.5 stars. And really, the only redeeming quality for my 11-month-old was the rainbow inflatable tunnel. Other than that, we could have left it all. It really wasn't anything special, and we were really kind of upset because we were kind of expecting more based on the reviews that I'd read.